Hi, everyone. Welcome to another DPI Presents. Today, we're going to be talking about crafting a marketing plan. It is so important if you're in business, whether you are B2C, you're selling to consumers, direct to consumers, or you are B2B, selling your products or services to businesses, to craft a marketing plan. A well-crafted marketing plan effectively moves customers through the purchasing journey. But as a business owner, it's important for you to even understand what that purchasing journey is. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Today, we're only going to be covering part 1, 2, and 3. And then next time, we will cover part 4, 5, and 6 of crafting a marketing plan. All right. So here we go. All right, so here we are. Go back. All right, so number one, it's important to make sure that your marketing plan, before you start crafting anything, aligns with the vision, mission, and values that you have for your organization. You don't want to create your marketing plan that's created in silo, kind of away from the foundation and core values of your business. And then from there, what are the goals, the priorities that you have this year? So you want to make sure that there is alignment and that marketing supports the company pillars, all right? It's important to also understand the stage of business that you are in. It is a completely different marketing plan that you will be crafting if you're a startup versus an established business that's been in business 13 years or longer. So understand the stage of business. Make sure you define what success looks like for you. And for every single business, this is going to look different. If you don't define what the measure of success is for your business, then you're going to be looking to someone else, another organization that could be in a different stage, have different core values. So it's important that you define what the measure of success is. Number 2, customer analysis. It's important that you understand who you are selling to. And also, what is the problem that you are solving? What we have learned now in marketing is that people are buying solutions. And so it's important as a business owner to understand what are the pain points? What is the problem that you are solving? What's the unique value differentiator that you have within your organizations that's going to compel people to buy your products or services? So I think about the baby industry. When normally we think about people who are buying these products, it's a couple that is pregnant, getting ready to have a baby. But in actuality, market research shows 40% of people who are buying baby products are not even pregnant. So when you think about gender reveals and bridal baby showers and all those type of activities, you get the grandmas and the aunties and the co-workers and colleagues and all those different type of people that are buying baby products. So if you're only targeting your marketing content to those that are pregnant, you're missing 40% of the pie, 40% of the market. So it's important to do that research. If you need help with that, that's why DPI is here. During our consulting sessions in regards to understanding the customer analysis, I ask my clients to really think of or create 3 to 5 fictional characters. And the reason for this is that when you are pulling together content, these are the people that you're going to be thinking about. You want to give them a name. You want to be really deep in the weeds in describing who this person is. So first off, think about the demographics. What is the income, the race, the gender, the age, the marital status, the titles, the occupation that they might have. So you could have a Tom who is 50 years old and he is, married and has 2 kids, and you want to go into the weeds. And then there could be a Shirley, and she is 25 years old. She's a student and she is, working part-time while she's going to school full-time, because the way that you market to each of those individuals is going to be completely different. So when you create these buyer personas and you're sitting down and you're getting ready to do your content, your posts for social media or your brochures, you're thinking about the Tommy and the Susie that you've created in your mind. Aside from the demographics, you also want to think about the psychographics. And what I mean by that is, what are their hobbies? What's their religion? What are their political beliefs? In 2022, in the midst of all things tribalism, people's behaviors are changing based on their political beliefs. So it's important that you make sure you factor that in. What are their values? What are their goals? What are their pain points? So I think about this, Susie, or I think about a young mom. I'll just say a young mom. Maybe her name is Amy. She's a young mom and she wants to make sure that she's working all during the week. And so she wants to make sure that she is hands-on with her children when she is able to come home. Well, Amy might seek out those type of solutions in her life. She has set this goal. She wants to be more present with her kids during the New Year's resolutions. And so I think about like a professional organizer who can come in and organize the space and make sure there's a system to keep the home running and efficient. And that person is going to be able to target based on knowing that this Amy has a goal of being more present with her kids. So the more that you know, the more of these kind of demographic, psychographics that you create for these fictional consumers, it allows you to be more relevant in your content. Okay, it allows you to refine it, because we know the way that you're going to market to someone who's a millennial or Gen Z is going to be completely different than the baby boomer who has, 4 kids and maybe she has 8 grandkids, and it's going to be completely different. So you want to make sure that your marketing plan is it's going to be able to be well implemented when you take all of that into consideration. So customer analysis can take you a lot of time, but it's very important. And then think about the competition. You want to factor in the competition into your business. You want to think about, how are they solving problems for their customers? You know how you're solving problems, but how are they solving problems? And then how are they positioning their brand? Are they positioning it as a value-based company where it's, they're down, deep and dirty with their pricing? It's a value-priced business and they want to have a lot of velocity and sell a lot, but they're completely focused on value? Or are they positioning themselves as thought leaders or subject matter experts? Or could it be that they're really focused on the customer service excellence? So they're going to be there when their customers need it. They're focused on it. It's a high priority in their business. Think about what your competition is doing. And then also think about, what is their pricing like? In some way, form, or fashion, sometimes it's just picking up the phone and then there's a follow-up email that'll talk to you about their pricing. Make sure that you kind of understand their pricing to kind of see where you want to enter the market. So those are the first 3 parts of being able to craft a marketing plan. I hope that was very helpful for you. DPI is here for you. You can always just email us at info@dpi2.com or visit our website at dpi2.com. Be well.